You have probably heard traders discuss various rules for determining whether a support or resistance level will break or it will hold. Some traders believe that the more touches a level have, the better it gets, while others believe that the more touches a level has, the more likely it is to break. And traders don't just stop there. Some look at the candlesticks that lead the price to the support and resistance areas. I'm sure many of you have seen such videos and are now wondering who you should trust. So I have a video for you all where we will discuss if these claims are true or false. Hello and welcome to Forex Monopoly. My name is Daksh, and in this video I will discuss how to determine whether support and resistance will break or it will hold. So let us first see if all the methods that traders discuss work or fail. And finally, I will explain how I view support and resistance. So make sure you watch this video till the end. Also, this is the second video of support and resistance foundation series. So if you haven't seen the first one yet, you can check it out by clicking the I button. The first claim made by traders is that the more times these levels are tested, the better they become. So let's look at the chart and see if this is correct. And we will examine 4 to 5 examples of each to determine whether the claims are correct or not. So the first claim is that the more a level is tested, the better it becomes. So here on silver US dollars daily chart, you can see that the price has challenged this area around 3 times. That is, it bounced the first 3 times, but then it still did not hold the price. The area couldn't hold the price and the price breached this area. Then again over here, the price tested this area around 3 times, but then again the price breached this area, that is the support could not hold and the price moved down. Then the same thing happened over here. The price tested this area twice and thrice, and then it again moved till this area and it breached past this level. So it's clear that the claim which traders make that a support gets stronger with time or touches is not at all true. Like, I don't want to bash it, but then you cannot possibly consider such things. Because if you would have thought that there are more touches over here, and let us say at this point, at the 4th touch, you would have thought that there are already 3 touches and the level is so strong, the level is looking so strong, so it will hold. It will most probably make you overconfident and it will cause you to risk more. Like, the chances of you risking more would have increased, and even if you don't risk more, it would have caused several other emotional problems, which is not at all necessary while trading. So such claims are of no use when you trade support and resistance. The second claim made by traders is that the more frequently the levels are tested, the more likely it is that they will break. So let us take a look at the charts to see if this is a correct statement. Now let's say you go in the market by the next claim, which is the more times levels are tested, the more likely it is to break. So first of all, this is again a very wrong approach to trading. But so let us see what happens when you use this kind of claims. So let's say you found this support over here and there were already 2 touches. So as your principle says that the more touches, the more likely it is to break, you decided to stay away from this trade. So when the price moved over here, you did not enter as there were already 2 touches. So you thought that it will break. So you did not enter this trade. So you can see the price jumped away from this level, that is the support hold, and you missed this trade, making you regret and causing frustration. Now again, the next time you thought now it will break because there are already 3 touches, and you all have heard about the 3 touches rules, that a pattern, a support, a level breaks after 3 touches. and so on. So again, you did not enter at this point because you thought the level will break. So when you did not enter, the price again moved till this level and it then again moved up. Again, you did not enter, so you missed the trade over here, and you can see that how this claim fails here again and again and makes you lose trades as in make you miss trades and cause frustration, which leads to emotions which are not good at all for trading. Another claim made by traders is that whenever there is a build-up near support and resistance area, the area breaks. So let us see if this one is true or false. Now there is another claim, which is if there is a build-up, the area will definitely break. So let us check if this claim is true. So for those who don't know what a build-up is a formation of a small range like structure at an important level. So in this case over here, you can see there is a small range kind of structure over here formed at a support. So this is what a build-up looks like. So I will show you 2 to 3 examples of build-up and let us see if the claim is true. The first is over here, and you can clearly see that the claim is not true in the first case because this was a support area, then the price formed a build-up over here. It was a nice looking build-up over here, but then the area did not break. That is, the price did not breach the area and it moved up. So here the claim failed. Then again, there are a couple of build-ups over here. This is a build-up which failed because the price moved up. Then again over here the price moved up. So in these cases, you would have thought that there is a build-up forming, so it is not a good idea to enter a trade at this support. So you would have missed this trade, which would have been a good trade with a nice risk to reward ratio. Then again, the same thing would have happened over here. You would have stayed away from the trade because there is a build-up. You would have missed it. Then again, the same thing would have happened over here. Now, let me show you one example where the build-up actually played out. So you can see over here. Yeah. So here the price, this was in support area and the price over here created a build-up. And this time the price moved down below it and this claim was true. But you can see what I'm trying to tell you is that these claims sometimes works and sometimes these claims does not work. So these things will only keep you away from good trades and it will drive you towards certainty, which I always say is not good in trading. You could clearly see that these claims are nothing but different traders' assumptions trying to complicate simple things in order to find certainty in the market, which is a very wrong approach to support and resistance or any setups in trading. You see, markets are uncertain and anything that drives you towards certainty is only going to cause you a lot of trouble. I always tell my students to be as uncertain as they can and never try to run towards certainty or rules that drive them towards it. And the reason is when you are certain, it makes you subjective, and when you are uncertain, it helps you be objective towards the market. And this in itself is one of the secrets to succeeding in forex trading. If you look at all the great technical traders, they are all uncertain and attains objectivity. So if all those claims fail and drive you towards certainty, then what should you do? What I think you should do is, instead of finding the ways to know when support and resistance will break, just keep things simple and treat every support and resistance as equal. So now let's see what difference does it make when you treat support and resistance as equal and be as uncertain as you can. Okay, so now let us say you have no such principles, that you follow no such claims that we followed until now, and you just treat every support and resistance area as equal. Okay, so you just have to draw it properly, and you are treating every support and resistance area as equals. So let us see what happens this time. This time, let us say you mark this as a support area, or let us say you marked a support area over here. So then when the price comes here next time, you are not following any of those claims that more touches or smaller touches or a few touches. So this time you will not be out of the trade, and you will try to enter over here, and you will get into a trade, and the price will move up. So this will be a winner. Then again, when the price drops here, you are again following no principles, no claims. So you will just enter over here, and you will also pay no attention to the build up. You will just enter over here, and so you can see the price moved up, and again you won. Now let us say you extended this area, which is the support zone, and you again entered over here. So this time the price moved past this, so you lose this trade. Then again, let us take this example. A new support was formed over here because the price moved up. Then let us say you entered over here, or let us say you skipped this part just to check if the price is respecting this, which you should not, but let us say you did. Then again the price came till this level. Now you have no principles, and you don't follow any claims made by other traders. So you entered over here, the price moved up, so you again won this trade. Then again the price dropped down, you entered over here, but this time you lose. Then again the same thing happened over here. This was a support, then the price jumped from here, you entered at this point, you again won a trade. So you can clearly see when you are treating this as equal, like you don't have any principle, you don't follow any claims. A support and resistance area is only a support and resistance area for you. You are not trying to find out when it will break or when it will hold. You are just acting based on areas, like based on support and resistance. So you can clearly see that this time there are less emotions that are affecting you, and you are not losing many trades. That is, you are not missing on any good quality trades. Also, the win rate over here is high too. Like you have won, like in this 1 2 3 4 5 6, in these 6 trades you won around 4 times and you lost 2 times, which is a good win rate. You can clearly see that when you treat support and resistance with uncertainty, you are still facing the same issues. That is, sometimes the areas hold and sometimes it doesn't hold. But this time you have the following advantages. Like you won't over risk your position, which you might do when you think you know for sure if the area will break or not. The second thing is it will keep the emotions out of trading, as this time you are uncertain about what's going to happen, and this time you are not predicting and just acting upon what's right in front of you. You have probably noticed that when you are certain about something, you become more subjective, which means that you cannot change your bias as quickly, and you sometimes don't even respect the stop loss and keep on extending it in the hope that the area will hold, because it has formed a type of pattern where you believe that the area will hold. But now, if you are unsure, you will simply let it go and look at the next trade. It will be much easier for you to be objective over here, which is very crucial for a trader. And this keeps your mind sane and helps you with your mindset. Also, this whole thing will help you focus on earning money and not just on being right. And that's what a smart trader does. He doesn't care if he is right or wrong. He just wants to make money in the market. So it is not about finding out ways to know if an area will hold or not. It is more about understanding support and resistance, and most importantly, drawing it properly. Like, most traders are very bad at drawing support and resistance zones, and this is where they mess up most of the time. I'm going to tell you the best and the perfect way to draw support and resistance in the next video. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification button so that you don't miss out on that video. Thank you so much for watching.